Alright guys, BLM here back more FF16. I don't remember what's going on. It's nighttime now. It's been a little bit. Okay, we're talking to Vivian. Is this what we're doing?
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Sure.
Thanks from before, son. That was a good deed you did me. Only right I do you one in return.
We have everything we need to begin work in
So yeah,
earnest.
it's nighttime now. It's already like 2 a.m. I did try to work on videos, or on one specific video, and got very little done. Still, I'm kind of annoyed at how slow the Life Strange 2 video is taking me to make. But that's what it is. I'm still gonna try to finish it tomorrow. To be honest, if I get to a point where I think I can finish it, I might go all out in doing that over playing FF16, because I really want to get that video done. After that, I was just like, I'm kind of tired. I'm not anywhere close. I mean, I'm only. I'm probably what? Actually, I think I'm around halfway.
If only we knew for certain.
Maybe not exactly halfway, but maybe like 45% of the way through the video at this point.
If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
I was just getting tired, so I was like, fuck it, dude. We'll end now. But tomorrow will be the first, full day. Okay, what's going on?
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne.
Did audio
Your
not cut
people
in?
will
What
surely
happened
live in
there?
fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute?
That's pretty janky. Either way, what was it again?
I'm a guest.
A guest.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be the first full day I'll have to work on it. Mind you, I do have to run a minor errand tomorrow. That'll probably take 45 minutes. Oh no, it's not.
It was a pleasure being
Alright.
outside. Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
I mean, are there any other options? But yeah, either way, yeah, tomorrow will be the first full day I have to work on the video, so we'll see. I want to get it done. I have an hour and 17 minutes, I think, of audio left. Which is still a decent chunk. Mind you, it should be more straightforward
government sues for
from this point on, I think.
How shall we respond?
I think from this point on, it's pretty linear, but we'll see.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Okay, so that's the Emperor.
None of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good. Father understanding guide us.
Now, let us come to the question of
I still don't know where the story is really going here. Obviously I know the broad strokes, okay, this is what Clive wants, and I assume we'll get that in some degree. But like,
The
I
head
don't
of the fist
fully
will not
get
withdraw
where
until
we're
the peace
going.
treaty is concluded.
Especially when we look
So let us
beyond
keep the
just this
negotiations open,
storyline,
give
when we
them
look at
time to
like
gather what
Ultima
gold
and all that
trinkets
stuff.
they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
It's a pretty lengthy scene, isn't it?
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
So is Dion his like son from another child, or from another woman? Essentially meaning that like, is she like manipulating him into thinking that like he's not like a rightful heir or whatever?
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Yeah, that was also a strange scene that in between
The Littlands have been
those two cutscenes.
one thing after another around here.
But yeah, I'll play probably 2 episodes tonight, maybe, and then tomorrow morning, I might do an episode or so, and then tomorrow night will be again determined on if I finish the Life is Strange video.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear.
The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Cool.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Actually, we haven't properly been to
Allow me
Desert, have
accompany
we?
you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Candlewood on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Bid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An older
This is just the dame again, isn't it?
And only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
They say come a lot in this fucking game, dude. Okay.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
So we're with him now? Oh. Okay.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
Friends of friends. So, Lord Cook has
Wait, what?
made his move.
It says they're here with it. Already ahead of me.
There she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. A drink before we press on?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel.
Wait, we
You
know
will
her
only
name
let
now?
me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. You must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Yeah, so we're in the same building right now?
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Uncle? Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
So are we actually gonna meet up then?
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads. But we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
It's the outlaw. Take him.
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
It's you.
Well, that was like such an easy fight.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive?
Okay. Well, that's great.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Okay.
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should
Where are
press
we
on
at
before
time-wise?
any more
Oh, we are at 31 minutes. Well, actually, I should probably listen.
Let's turn up.
Anyway, probably end here. I don't know. Do I want to do one more? I don't know. But we'll end here. Bro, thank you for watching.